again. Welcome back to the Japan Game Junk podcast. So, this day, I'll be talking a bit about visit to the hard-off store of Sakado City in Saitama. It's a fairly good one, and the day I went, it was very popular because Sakado City was having a special thing with the pay service. Now, if you're in other countries, you might know of very popular apps like the Cash App and Venmo and WeChat Pay and all these things. Well, PayPay is the most popular one in Japan, and Sakado City had a special deal with many retailers where you could get 30% of everything that you buy back in points that can be redeemed for purchases with the PayPay app. And indeed, I took advantage of this quite a bit. Actually, we'll say ahead of time, I didn't actually purchase any games that I'll talk about here at this game, but at this store. But I did in fact purchase a computer, just a kind of older mouse computer. It's a Japanese brand, and just a convertible tablet. You know, a Windows 10 little tablet there that comes with a little attachment keyboard and case and stuff, and just wanted something very small that I could carry around with me and easily transfer files between home and work and all that. So it was a nice little purchase at 4,000 yen, and of that, of course, 1,200 yen will come back to me in about a month. So it's a good little purchase there. However, there were other good purchases for gaming stuff, which I'll be happy to go over from now. First of all, was a game that I had not seen before, but was a bit tempted, and it is the Kyoto Dragon Temple, how would I put this, situation involving a murderer, like it's a detective game. And these games are pretty popular in Japan. I have a couple for 3DO, and for the disk system, for example, but yeah. Here's one for the Famicom, and it's, go to a different place, ask questions of witnesses, and track down the murderer, what have you, that kind of stuff. Also there, for 2,000 yen, as the case was broken, but hey, a case, just swap it out for an old CD case, right? Was Elfinu, a fairy Elfinu, like an RPG game for the PC Engine CD. A bit cheaper than usual, thanks to that cracked case. Also cheaper than usual was Turtles in Time for the Super Famicom. Must have played that half to death. Must have almost played it to being broken when I was a kid. So many hours. And here, 2,000 yen in the showcase. Right next to 2,000 yen for the Parodius game for Super Famicom. Both pretty good prices for these. And yeah, if you were there on this day, you could have had 600 yen points coming back to you for buying those. Also, twice as expensive in that case was the Dragon Quest TV animation theme song 8cm CD single. For 4,000 yen. It's a bit much. Also, twice the money of that, 8,000 yen, was from Casio, an LCD game. These LCD games are getting pretty popular again. And yeah, this one is the Mogurando. So it's like Mogura is Japanese for mole, and then there's Rando for land, so it's like mole land, kind of like a combined word there. 8,000 yen, and it's in great condition, says it works well, so if you're into that thing, that looked like it was pretty nice. In worse condition, in the glass case, in the junk section, was the Hello Kitty pedometer by Nintendo. So they have Pocket Pikachu, they also made the Pocket Hello Kitty, little tiny games in there that also keeps track of your walking, and this one has a few of the pixels broken, that's why it was just 1,000 yen, but it still looks pretty cute. Something else that it's not really useful now, but it's a super rare item, and wow, if I had one of these machines, I would have bought this instantly. The PC Engine GT TV tuner. This is the Turbo Express, so it probably works with the Turbo Express in other countries. Yeah, and it has the instruction manual, it has the box. It was just 3,000 yen, as it can't be checked because they don't have the machine, but this thing is super rare, and yeah, I was tempted to buy it just to have it, but yeah. Also, you can plug in your AV equipment so you can watch movies on your Turbo Express or whatever. Anyway, for 1,000 yen was an awful shogi game for the MSX, and I was just about to pass that over until below that I saw that for 3,000 yen was Let's Go Away the A Train, the very first version ever released, this one for the MSX, and the cover art on the cartridge itself, like the label, has a thing of the game screenshot, and wow, that thing looks really, really complicated. I'm surprised the MSX can handle it. It probably runs terribly, but that drew my attention. But yeah, this store had quite a bit of good stuff. In the junk section, lots of lots of VHD movies. You know, there's Laserdisc when that came out. Also, there was VHD, like these weird vinyl discs that held movies through like measuring capacitance. And I do have one of those players, but it's busted. And but they had so many of those movies for 100 yen. I was tempted, but I should probably fix my machine first. And it has 100 yen, but yeah, 30 yen for each coming back. Maybe I should have picked some up. Wistful memories and regrets, but you won't regret going to the store. It's a pretty good one. It's well worth visiting, even when there's no sale going on. Lots of retro stuff, and lots of stuff for a very good price. That is the Hard Off store in Sakado City of Saitama. Sakado City of Saitama. So yeah, go there. Sure.